Hey everybody, Shane here with DailyAstroCat.com.
And I'm Carrie. Welcome everybody.
Welcome to the Lunar Weekly AstroCat Preview. It's time to concentrate and focus. Intentions set, our intentions well met.
Oh, it's finally spring. Well, technically not until Monday.
Okay, but tell that to the weather. You can see it in the activities of the birds.
Oh yeah, and the people all around the neighborhood. I'm out walking again. It's good stuff.
Sure. And,
yeah, and the cats love the new storm door. Oh my God, watching for chipmunks and everything out there. This is going to be the first spring where they have that, and it's really exciting for them. I love that it's given us some badly needed daylight through the winter months, too.
And Stella's here with us, and look at that.
Yeah,
she's just chilling, chilly Stelly.
Yeah.
All right, early changes and financial instability will have us focusing on what we can do to make a difference in our lives, okay?
That's right. I've been busy adhering to my new schedule over the furlough that I have. Been trying to learn the things that I want to do and need to do. I may have even allowed myself a break or two.
You've definitely broken out into some new areas, and that's something we should call...
What to watch out for?
All right, so
if I'm doing better, then what is there to watch out for?
complacency.
Complacency.
You are
I'm
able
breaking
to,
out of the complacency.
You are able to break out of some patterns thanks to your willingness to listen and change your habits.
Yay.
Okay, I think that DailyAstroCat.com has helped both of us realize what exactly needed to be done to approach these things.
Heck yeah, it has, but it still takes a lot of individual effort and consistency to bring about those changes. You have to find your own source of inner strength.
All right, so looking for inner strength.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you can't find that inner drive, you're left with the same old story. It's like an Aerosmith song, kind of. This is where complacency will lead us.
Mammon has appeared yet again, just in time for the bank systems to go haywire. How about that? Oddly enough, you had presaged this turmoil in his initial reappearance. Was that last week? Or
It's this week.
Oh, it's this... Oh, we already recorded that. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, at least I tend to think that way.
That's right. That was the beauty of the old format, though. The allegorical stories that came from the cats and the planets could foreshadow and help interpret some of the charts, meanings, and the applications to our lives. This week has change written all over it.
Yes, it does.
The Sun enters Aries. It is spring, and Pluto enters Aquarius. Mars enters Cancer this week as well, and just in time to be in a trine with Saturn for what is going to feel like forever.
Forever, ever, ever.
It's a good thing. It's going to be hard to pick just one moment out of all of that, though, that I just listed off. So, so that's going to be the focus.
Hang on. So, why is Mammon back, anyways? Like, what were your original intentions with his return?
I try not to think about those things, Carrie. I just go where the flow takes me. I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
Look, no. You aren't getting out of it that easy. I have it right here. You wrote about Mammon for this Saturday, March 25th.
Yes.
I know how you operate. You finished up this week. Way back on March 8th. 2 days before there was even any hint of trouble in the financial sector.
Okay, so there was this feeling that I had with the approaching Venus-Uranus conjunction. I know that it's going to affect how we choose to communicate and draw others towards us, but I also know it has to do with turning money things up on the side of its head. It's going to shake up the financial system. It has every time. Trust me.
Yeah.
Coins rose. They fell. They did stuff. Coins are rising again.
Buns over tea kettle.
All over this. And Uranus is a planet of rebellion and change, okay? It is the planet shaking things up.
So you interpret this then as a shift in markets and in the banking system?
No, but that's what Mammon has implied in my writing throughout the years. Mammon is a very 19th century invocation. That is when corporations first came into being. There were scandals and actions that were deemed to be anti-competitive even way back then.
How far back then?
Like 1890s then? With the Sherman Antitrust Act. It was used in 1911 to break up Standard Oil and the monopoly that they had on, on that industry.
Monopolies thing. Yeah, okay.
We are talking about the Rockefellers here.
Damn, that's some modern history. Sounds very New York and very old.
Yes, well, you know, it's what's old is new again, isn't it? Journalists then compared the worship of prophets to the worship of mammon. Ambrose Bierce defines mammon thusly in the Devil's Dictionary: the god of the world's leading religion. The chief temple is in the holy city of New York.
Well, that's actually quite a rabbit hole that I could dive down in for a bit, researching that. I'm actually still giggling at the term worship of prophets as a homonym, but evidently I've developed quite the dry sense of humor.
And a British spelling as well.
Yeah.
But this still doesn't... Oh, go ahead. That's you.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't explain to me... This still doesn't explain to me why and how you chose to reintroduce Mammon into the cat's travels.
I think that Pluto brings about a degree of change that can... You know, there's a focus on these type of issues. Pluto in Capricorn focuses on the earthly aspects of that sign. Money, career, and careful preparation. Think about this. Pluto entered Capricorn in 2008. That was the last global financial crisis.
That's curious. So, a change in Pluto's sign had led you to bring about a return of Mammon?
I think it was more a function of Mars entering Cancer that brought about the return of Mammon, to be quite honest.
That's weird.
Mars in Cancer is a double-edged sword. It's going to slow down the pace of ideas that Mars in Gemini was prone to, but it will deepen the ideas that are worth acting upon. Too many folks forget that Cancer is a cardinal sign.
That's right.
Sure, we can protect ourselves and our homes, but we can also initiate new projects that will have deep and profound results. And if your project is a product, then that applies to you too.
How is that Mammony then, I wonder? Mammony. Mammony.
Some nice mammonies you got there. Let's go.
See you, Mammonies? Mammon appears with the sun in a square relationship to Mars. Our ego wants us to have everything in this moment. Hey, the stars told us we'd be seeing some financial gains, right?
Correct. And Mars in Cancer tells us we need to wait. Mammon will attempt to hang on to whatever it is that was gained, no matter how small or insignificant. It's better than nothing, right?
Right? You'd think so. But this resistance to change, I guess, doesn't seem very healthy, does it?
No, it doesn't. Some changes need to be seen as a sign to move on.
All right.
We shift from a view of this world in dollars and cents to a broader, more socially conscious viewpoint. How we navigate this change intuitively is how we will deal with Mammon. So Mammon is that vestige of the old Pluto still in Capricorn that caused that crisis. And it doesn't want to give up when Pluto enters Aquarius. And that's where that came from.
All right.
Are you ready for the flow?
Okay, so that shift in power. So he's just like emerging because he's like mad and doesn't want to give up power.
You're going to see that a lot because Pluto's going to backtrack back into Capricorn before this is all over. This is going to be a very fraught year. Wait till next Tuesday. Okay? You're going to see all sorts of stuff breaking loose.
Hairballs.
All right, so let's go.
All right, so Sunday and the moon enters Pisces at 11:12 a.m. The moon is conjunct with Saturn for some groundbreaking ideas. This is an excellent day for writers. The color is ultramarine blue and the key word is keyboard. Take advantage of this highly artistic day. Involve some creative play if interacting with young ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was me on the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's being a cat. Hey, it's Monday in the fourth quarter. Moon is in Pisces. It is the equinox and it is International Astrology Day.
I thought cats played more like...
No. There's that cat meme that goes...
Oh, yeah, I like that better.
Okay, so just, you know, in real life, the cats go...
Yeah, they just dance across it.
Or lay down on it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, can I start? Can I continue?
You may continue. You're allowed.
It is International Astrology Day. My there. Kiss your astrologer. Okay.
Kiss me, I'm an astrologer. Here we go.
Yes, indeed. Just after St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
A few actions in the right direction will set us up nicely. Monday's color is variegated purple and white. You know, like a crocus.
Yeah.
And the key word is bloom. Find yourself in a changing world. Money, art, and influence are all yours to be had if you approach this season with a steady and measured head. Be prepared to cast off the covering tomorrow.
Tuesday and the new moon is in Aries. Bam! Ugh, Emerald kind of ruined Bam for me, but you know what? I'm taking it back. How we choose to express and define ourselves on this day will have a lasting effect on our moods. The day's color is blazing wood fire, and the key word is combust. Kind of makes sense, right? Declare your mental freedom and make sure your efforts are on your own behalf. This is a prelude to even a bigger trend. So make a statement today about your intentions. Make it uniquely you.
Uniquely you. You hear that? Oh, yeah. All right. That was my best, I could never do that. Wednesday and the moon is in Aries. Ramadan begins at sundown. We feel a push to action. We can now focus with authority rather than simply react. The color is lipstick red, and the key word is leverage. The season is in the early stages. Ideas are all around. Only pick the best ones that are guaranteed winners, okay? And that's important for later on.
Yes. Thursday and the moon exits Aries at 1:13 p.m. and will enter Taurus at 2:42 p.m. There's an opportunity today beginning at 5:57 p.m. when the moon sextiles Saturn to Saturday at 12:19 when the moon leaves Taurus and goes void of course. All that good earthy stuff. Moon doing earthy stuff, right? It's an intense period during which to watch something grow, whether it be your finances, business, or romance. The color is green maraschino cherry, and the color is plant life. There, look at that. The plant life is something to watch grow too. Pretty cool, right? And talking to them is no BS, it's a symbiotic relationship between us and plants, the exchange of oxygen and CO2. Anyway, actions today, thankfully, are tempered by Saturn. This will help us when it's time for us to consider helping others. Are you sleeping?
Oh, no, there was too much CO2 in the air. It made me drowsy. Friday and the moon is in Taurus. Think about what you want to grow. Today is the day to nurture that seed. Love, art, and or business are all on the table and are all within reach. Today's color is willow green, and the keyword is growth. Nah, we're done growing. Everyone listen, growth begins with you. I've tried to tell you about this. Will this be the day you finally listen?
What? Saturday and the moon is in Taurus and goes void of course at 12:19 p.m. and will enter Gemini later on at 8:42 p.m. Don't let the void of course throw you off that evening. Noon to 9, basically. Use intuition to see through your illusions. The color is aventurine, and the key word is malefic. I always think of the witch burning book Malleus Maleficarum when I hear that word. Eek. Light your candles and start clawing back what belongs to you. This brings us to our section called Magical Days for the Pursuit of Things.
Oh, she left that in there.
So yeah, that was
what's the best day for love, Carrie?
The best day for love?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking me now because I had to fill in the things?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the one that wrote this, and it's very,
okay.
very, very, very good. So go ahead and do it.
Really?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thanks. The best day for love is Tuesday. A great lunch for a new pair or a great opportunity for established couples to come to new understandings of how to make the most of where they're headed.
All right. And what's the best day for business?
The best day for business is Thursday evening into Friday. That opportunity with all the earth stuff we were talking about. A moon in Taurus sextile Saturn in Pisces sets us up for some growth. This lasts the whole day and then some.
Then some. Is that for later on in the evening? What's a then some?
Like into Saturday.
Okay,
into
very
Saturday
good.
afternoon, yeah.
All right. And what's the best day for health, Carrie?
Best day for health is Wednesday. Chiron is infused with Aries energy. Need I say more?
Okay. And the best day for transformation is?
Tuesday. Tuesday. A wild opportunity for new projects, new love, new thoughts, and new beginnings all around.
Perfect. So, hey, thank you all for joining us. We could do this all together. Do all the nice things below. Like, follow, and hit the bell for notifications.
Show us some love. Talk to us. We want to know how your week is going. Did you work your magic? I sure hope so. Feed us some feedback. Remember, it's daily-astrocat.com by Stella on Facebook.
All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so... And she runs off with the mouse. The week has so many twists and changes. It's important to remember to advance the page when you're choking off to the side. Otherwise, I won't come and resuscitate you if it's necessary, okay? I might. No, I will. Don't worry, Pookie.
You know you want the Robert Smith lipstick.
Okay, so, anyway. Make my mouth all gross like an Englishman.
Oh, my goodness.
Like Tim Curry.
Like Tim Curry now.
Like Tim Curry.
Well.
This week has so many twists and changes. It's important to remember not who we are, but who we should wish to become as we get through this week. These things are called goals.
Mars entering Cancer gives us a very intuitive feel. I feel very empowered knowing that the ruler of a cardinal sign is entering another cardinal sign. How easily we forget. Oddly enough, you know, John D. Rockefeller, we mentioned the Rockefellers earlier, he was a sun sign Cancer. And both Mozart and Nostradamus and me are Mars and Cancer types, as is Pablo Picasso.
Indeed. So, look, it's not about all that stuff, okay? What it's about is your ability to internalize all the changes that you've been going through and to keep it going.
Yeah.
We've got a big change coming up.
Feeling
it's
a lot
a
of
big
that.
week. You're going to see a lot of things happen. This is going to be a busy week. Not for us personally, but on the outside world, lots of distractions.
Could be here too.
What we have to do is push our narrative and our vision of what things should look like for others to help them see the way, discover themselves, and do other things like that. You know, who want to do good things too. You know, like the school for kids who, you know, what is this? A school for ants? All right. That's all we got for you. Have a happy Astro Week. Happy Astrocatting. Didn't work.
Definitely not. Ooh, almost 18 flat.